gather up my reins a little bit. And she's a little green, so I got to take that in consideration. If she was a broke horse, well, this would be a little bit different. The second she did that right, I released all my pressure. Okay, I'm going to stop her right there. Okay, now as you could tell, like I said before, this horse isn't in shape. So this horse not being in shape has caused a bunch of things to happen right there. All right. First of all, she wasn't able to go into the canter as properly and quickly as she needed to. She was just kind of all over the place. And second of all, whenever they're not in shape, as you've seen, she kind of drifted out and being green. When a horse is green, they'll tend to drift out on you. And that's one of the reasons that I kind of stuck a little bit more with the rein the way I did. Myself, I don't normally go with a two-hand rein right away. On some of these colts, I'll go to a one-hand rein like I was doing for myself, for my own protection. Because sometimes I've had these little colts come apart with me, and especially through this kind of with this kind of a saddle. I don't want to get into his mouth too much if he tries to do something silly, and I have a tendency of grabbing a hold too quick, and so I don't want to do that. So that's the reason I ride the way I do. Now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to see if we can canter a little better to the other side. Now your horse will. This horse is pretty touchy with my legs. I'm hardly even touching it with my legs. So. We want that A-type direction, all right? And your horse might be a little softer on one side than it is with the other. It might be able to canter a little better on one side than it will be with the other, because being right-handed, left-handed horses, if they're right-handed, they'll canter real nice to the right. If they're left-handed, they'll canter real nice to the left, okay? All right, we're going to build some momentum here. I don't want to get her upset either. I'm just trying to. I'm not going to reward her for doing the wrong thing. I'll reward her for doing the right. She's just kind of running out, got up the wrong lead. Okay, we don't want to reward her for that. And this is where this building comes in. And like you say, she's got her shoulder out. Look at that. See that shoulder going out? It's not following me. And I use my back of my leg right there just to bring it in at that point. Okay, I'll use my leg again. I ask her to move on. Move on. Move on. You can see how dull she is. She's very, very dull. Okay? She was very, very dull. All right. Good girl. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get some of this dullness out and get it to the point where she starts to supple and get softer and get this turn a lot smoother. Okay, that was totally off. That was like a wild horse. All right. Okay. The other thing you noticed is what I've done with my horses is as I'm walking them, I ask them to give me their head. See that? It gives me the head. The second she gives me her head, I give her the release. Now, give me your head, release. Okay? And I usually do that at a trot to start with. And that's one of the very first things that I like to do when I start to collect these horses proper. Now I'm going to start using a lot more leg, and she might start getting a little more upset, but that's the way it is. Okay, I'm pushing her out with my outside leg. And with my inside leg, I'm pushing that shoulder out. Okay. And there's a lot of exercises you can do with it. You know, you see some people do it the opposite way. They bring the horse and they'll counter bend. Okay? You're going to counter bend it. You'll bend. We're going to use a little bit of leg and counter bend. All right? There we go. There we go. Very good. Very good. And then I'll bring her right back into it. See? And that'll soften her up. And we'll try it again. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to ask for the canter again. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I'm going to ride her with my body. Nice and easy. Very good. Very good. 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 That's what I'm looking for. Right there. I'm going to do the other direction now. You see how stiff she is when she turns to the right there? Her body, just her whole front end turn. You know, that nose wasn't in there. But this comes with time. You can't do this in one day. All right? First, once you start to get your horse in shape, then you can start to do a lot more of these maneuvers. It's just that they're not in shape yet. All right, we're going to counter bend a little bit. Fighting me. Asking her to put some forward momentum. There we go. There we go. Very good. Very good. Good. Took my leg off too quick. Okay, now. Very good. Now ask her to bring her neck back in. Very good. All right. I'm going to ask her for the canter again. Okay. No, no, no. Drifting, drifting, drifting up. Good girl. Very good. 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 Picking up a little bit too much speed. So I'm going to keep driving her. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. That's enough for today. She did all right, but I don't want to wear her out. She didn't do the best, but that was okay to start. I just want to see everybody to see where you have to start from. Okay, not following the nose quite. Get her to follow her nose a little bit. Very good. Very good. Now she's starting to follow her nose nice. A little stiffer to the right. Very good. Okay. We're going to back down. We're going to back down. Let her walk it out. Thank you for watching.